Yep.
All right, Shalom, brothers. We're here once again. Give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaBarash. We also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone that taught us the truth and to them roll well. And may Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaBarash brought them to the hopeful elect out there is pushing this word in true sincerity, out of fear of the Lord, risking freedom in their lives to do so. Okay? Today's date is January the 9th, 2021, the year of hastening day of the Lord. It's coming soon. The Lord's coming back soon, amigo. So repent the day before it's too late. You know, Jesus Cristo es no blanco. Or is it no es blanco?
Yeah, no es blanco.
No es blanco, okay? So-called black man. When he was on the scene, when the Lord was on the scene, like back then, 2,000 years ago, he came from the tribe of Judah, okay, which is today's so-called Negroes, okay?
I got some real quick.
Yeah, bring it up.
2nd Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what should be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And I'll read it again. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first? Then I answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, and when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth, man? The end of the world, man. You know, and that's a good question. And obviously, that was a paisa earlier when I was doing Spanish show, and I was like, you know, we talked a little bit, and I was like, yeah, that's the end of this bitch ass place. I know, right? This place, he was like, this place ain't coming back, bro. This place is through. The good jobs ain't coming back. The restaurants ain't coming back. It's over, man.
Grinding the seats, man.
Yeah. So again, I was like, man, you know, I was take fucking 7-year-old fucking paisa walking around to tell you, and for you to notice that this bitch ass place is over.
That's done, man. And I think it goes on in that chapter. It says Esau's the end of the world, basically.
Yeah. I'll keep going.
Where you going?
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Basically, the so-called white man ruling the world, that's going to be the end of the world, man. Pretty soon, it's going to be the end of his rulership over it's going to be the end of his dominion over the planet Earth, man.
Hey, China's making fucking leapfrogging America, man.
Good. Japan already got the fucking gun.
Everybody leapfrogging Esau, man. You know, of course, they go, hey, they're smarter. They like Esau fucking goes to bragging and shit. They all be quiet. You already see how these groups get down in Chinatown, man. Niggas oblivious to everything around them, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, you can be trying to talk to them, they'll be like, they don't even see you, bro. You know, they really got that real tunnel, bro.
Yep.
Through spirit, y'all, man. You know, that's how these nations are, man. You know, they can play quiet, they just to themselves, man. You know, next thing you know, boom, a fucking gun will come out of nowhere, man. You know? Shit.
Yeah, man. China and Japan, they're not going to be the next rulers.
Nah.
Jacob's going to bring down Esau, man.
Yep.
The Lord's going to bring down Esau.
Yep.
And Jacob's going to be the next rulers of the planet.
Yeah, because for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. So again, what you telling me the groups of Esau? That wouldn't make any sense then.
Hell no.
They weren't, you know? It shouldn't have been the groups who fucking colonized the Israelites then? Shouldn't we be fucking what, China right now then? You know? If that's Babylon, or fucking you Hispanics out there, shouldn't we all be in Rome right now?
Yeah.
You know? So hey man, there you go. But yeah, everybody's just really ignorant, man. Just really fuck this place.
Now it's going to be Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past.
There you are.
And behold, the third woe coming quickly.
And again, that's transition of power, like you know, analysis or these economics, people study all this shit, right? That's what it says. Every time there's a transition of power, or one power that used to be weaker is trying to get stronger than the other, there's always one. You know, because the other power sees it coming, just like we brought out the story of Moses, man. You know, Exodus, right? The Israelites started getting stronger. They perceived it. They're like, ah, shit. Well, what can we do, man? We got to start cutting them down, man. Same thing like right now, man. Right? Esau's getting cornered from all angles, man. Not only from domestic, right, from you Israelites, niggas, right? Having babies like crazy, Puerto Ricans, all right? Hey, man, but also abroad, man. The Ishmaelites coming up, China coming up, Russia coming up, Iran coming up, India definitely coming up. You know, there's gonna be some places like Venezuela and shit, you know, like you got coming up, man. You know, they get hindered and shit. But hey, man, look right now what happened. I think it's in Bolivia, no, Venezuela. Yeah. The cabinet that Esau was trying to take out, they're back in power, man. They're back in business, man. They're back, baby. You know?
They try to take down about with the attempted coup.
Yeah, Venezuela, man. Hey, the white man tried so hard. Look at that failure, man. Can't do anything right anymore, man. You know?
Nah, man, the spirit totally left him, man.
Yeah, he threw, man. You don't even want to fight no more, man.
Fucking done, man. Finito.
Yep. Yeah, that's the spirit, man. Yes, sir.
America's done, man. It's going to be Daniel chapter 7, verse 22. To the Ancient of Days came, judgment was given to the saints of the Most High. The time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. That's what the Lord's doing. He's going to let you. I can't fucking wait for this. Fucking wait. See it confusion. Anyways, man, the Lord is going to take shit. Look, walking in the walls and shit. This is fucking demon.
I don't have a nightmare, man. Read this shit.
Yeah, the Most High is going to give rulership on the planet Earth to the Israelites, man. Not nobody else, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans will be the next rulers of the planet Earth, man. So you better start thinking like it, man.
I mean, it's cool, man. They can't do it. They can't do it.
They can, man.
The other side, man.
Majority of people out here, they're just going to fucking die, man. I can clearly see it, man. Here it is, 2021. Everyone still thinks America's going to be going on like how it used to be, man. Nah, man. This place is done, man. This place is done, man.
No signs of it, man. Right? Again, the birth of the people is gone, man. You know? Again, it's barred, it's placed all through. There's no end in sight. You know? That's what it is. Everybody's complaining to become hopeless, man. You know? No one's smiling. Everybody wearing a goddamn mask. You know? They're slowly killing themselves too.
Yeah, man. You wearing that mask, you slowly you're not even letting oxygen go inside your brain, man.
Yeah, man, but that's Americans don't follow anything the TV tells us.
Tell live vision.
Tell live vision.
I mean, I think it's funny as fuck whenever I see somebody wearing a mask and I can see them fucking breathing and shit.
Yeah.
That was funny.
When I see the fucking Indians, they're talking about wetbacks, right? In the car, right? And they have the mask too.
By themselves and shit, man.
Yeah, doing the breathing thing too. I'm like, yeah, that must fucking.
Like you see the breath going in and out. That's funny as fuck. That shit's hilarious, man. This place is done, man. You people are done. This place is done. There's only gonna be a small number of people that are gonna make it past destruction.
Oh yeah.
And out around right side, we be those men that make it past the destruction that's coming, man. Bring up.
Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou was appointed his bonds that he cannot pass. No.
Most High is gonna take out the so-called white man too, man.
They gave you an economic boom for a while. Look at this shit. What I'm saying, you can't. Yeah. All these other nations are taking going above and beyond now, man. But they can't, man. You know, you're trying so hard to recover. Alright, you try to do whatever the hell you can. Alright, and it's not working, man. You know, nobody out about you outside. Turn from him that he may rest till he shall accomplish as a hireling his day, man. Alright, so America's job is done, man. Alright, America's job was to go around the fucking world bringing holy hell to everybody, bringing the terror of the Lord upon all the nations, especially the Israelites, man. That was his job, you know. Pretty much the Lord just let a wild fucking lion loose, man. There you go, man. Go get him. You know, everybody running. Ah, shit. You know, that's a white man, right? Hey, but his time is done, man. Also, I'm about to put it back in that leash real soon. You know.
You read from Job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the Most High is going to take down the so-called white man. So America's soon going to be destroyed, man. So the Israelites better repent before you get caught up in this destruction. You don't want to be part of. You don't want to be on the Lord's hit list when He comes back, man. Shit, we're already on the Lord's hit list. We're working to get off of it, man. That's why we're coming out here.
We're looking for that plea deal, man. I got something else to bring up. Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that you receive not of her plagues," man.
And you receive not of her plagues, man. Come out of her, my people, man. Scripture's talking about when the Most High comes, saying his elect gets beamed up into the ships, and also at the same time, you know, spiritually separate from this place. You don't want to be caught up in this place of judgment, man.
Yep.
America's gonna be destroyed soon, amigo.
Right.
You know that? According to the Holy Bible, that's what they're not telling you, though.
No, hell no. Because they don't believe it, man. You know, it's not convenient for them. Why would they tell? Hey, if they were to say that, you know how these people say, "Don't talk about that. You might manifest it." You know what I mean? Don't say that. You know? What the hell?
We don't know that. We know what's gonna happen. We're just speaking upon it, man. It's not like we're speaking it. Yeah, okay, yes, we're kind of speaking it into existence.
Yeah.
But it was already gonna happen no matter what, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got something else.
Bring up.
This is Matthew 20 and 16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. therefore many be called, but few chosen, man.
Many are called, but few are chosen, man. It's been, from what I understand, there has been a lot of so-called Israelites that come into the thing that they stopped doing it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Within the last 30 years, man. Wait, 30 years? It's in the last...
Probably even last year.
Yeah, last year? Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, probably, man. Been dropping left and right, man.
Yeah. Many are called, but few are chosen, man. You're supposed to be those few that are chosen.
Yep. I got something else. Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Which said,
Who are my people? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All the sinners of my people shall be destroyed, man.
I'm about to start at 8, man.
Bring it out.
Yeah, Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it off the face of the earth, man. Right? So here it is, the Most High gonna destroy this bitch ass place. Hey, but it just so happened that we're here, man. So what now, man? Shit. How do we get out of this death trap? In other words, man, we're in a death trap. In other words, man, we're like a runaway train. In other words, you know, the spirit. Hey, now I'm like I get death trap. So.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's true now.
What you doing out here? What you doing here from Arizona?
Walking around and trying to do a hood tour around San Francisco and shit. Hey, man, that's good then, man. You just got kicked in. Don't worry about your mouth shut. ¿Cómo estamos, hermano? Yo. Sí. Sí, ¿cómo no estamos aquí, hermano? Gracias a Dios. Pues el dinero. El último día. Pues, la noticia es que está cayendo Estados Unidos.
Samuel, ¿no?
Ah, Sawa Park.
Pablo.
No. Paso, yo sé que es el Paso.
¿Quién es? Antonio.
Es una novela. The thing what happened in Washington. It's a goddamn
It's a novela, man.
Problemas allí, es grave. Pero quieren hacer bien, ¿verdad?
Es buena propaganda, es buena mentira. Es buena, ya saben, es política, es como pasa en México, ya saben. Le compran al pueblo, ¿verdad?
Oye, entonces, es ellos. Y me están criticando. Ajá,
Done, man.
Shalom. I think everywhere, bro.
Everywhere. I've seen them in the L's and shit, man.
Let me see him. I saw him one time too. I think I saw him down 9th Street and shit, 13th Street and shit.
I don't think he's dealing with a full deck of cards.
Nah, he everywhere, bro. Yeah, but that's what fucked up though, man. Instead of obviously this nigga ain't playing with a full deck of cards, man. Instead of like telling him the truth and trying to set him right, obviously they completely keep lying to him. That's why he confused because he already couldn't get it. Now they confuse his ass even more, man. That's why he doubts now, man.
Christian.
Yeah, the Christians fucked him up, man. That's why like, what do you think about it? You know? And then that nigga fucking pastor came out like, God bless you. I'm not even.
Oh, that was him?
And that was the guy with the little stick and shit.
Yeah, the chair.
Like an Gracias.
Keep our community safe.
I just wanted to know what it was.
Keep our community safe, man.
What is the mess?
Man, this place is done, man. They don't understand that the Lord is destroying this place, man.
Get tested often, wear a mask, and keep 6 feet or more distance.
The devil's coming down onto you.
Hey, man. It's just become mandatory, man. Real soon it's going to be mandatory testing, and they're going to come out. Again, last week, right, the police came through.
Yo, they came through. I asked him, I was like, man, so we gonna start enforcing it? No answer, man.
No, really silent, man.
But now we good off the mask, man. We don't need the mask. We already got some. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you got cool.
It'll be Revelation 12 and 12.
Bring it up.
Therefore rejoice ye heavens,
All right.
you that dwell in them.
I'm chilling.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the end of the sea. For the devil has come down unto you having great wrath because he knows that he have but a short time. That's why all these things. That's why I like that fucking so-called Cooper temp.
Man, quit the top.
Cooper Tall. Fucking at the White House and shit, man. It's all bullshit, man.
Bullshit, man. I didn't think anybody even died, man.
Man, if they're really serious, they would have let some shots off, man. They would have killed.
That's what I'm saying, man. I thought they were with the revolution, man. I thought they were like Donald Trump supporters, man. They didn't do shit. You know? Spirit, you know?
We need to march on the Capitol Hill. And later on, okay, you need to go home now. We need peace.
Yeah. Hey, but hey, for Spirit though and all that, man, things was getting sloppy. All these nations looking at America a certain type of way now, man. But like, it looks like they see from Venezuela that shit, man. You know? We'll show you how everybody lost respect for stuff away. You know? Spirit.
You know?
The white man's lost respect for himself.
Yeah, the scripture say he that be good, he that be evil to himself, how good? So I'm saying he that is evil to himself, how shall he do good to others? I don't want to butcher it, but yeah, talking about the so-called white man, man. He can never do anything good, man. There's nothing good that can come from the white man. Gringo is Diablo Rojo, man. Red Devil. Okay? I didn't say that right, John. The Gringo, is it La Gringo or El Gringo? El Gringo is Diablo Rojo, man. SL Diablo Rojo. Okay. Gringo SL Diablo Rojo, man. The Americans are the Red Devils, okay? So-called white people, you're the devil the Bible speaks of, man.
You know it's true.
You know it's true, boy.
Deny it.
You know it's true, boy. You know it's true, boy. You know you're through, boy. Yeah, man. Rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them, for the devils come down unto you having great wrath, knowing that he have but a short time. And pretty soon, they're gonna declare martial law, man. Trump can easily declare martial law and declares a state of emergency, right? He easily stay in office.
You can just fucking, all you gotta do really, just go shoot a fucking missile on Iran. It's over.
Oh, yeah,
Cookies after that. World War III, here we are.
Yeah.
You know? Even though we already know it's here, you know, it's all fun first economically. Again, man, here just been playing nice. But now that China's overtaking America, hey, America's supposed to take off the gloves, man. Like, all right, I gotta get serious now. Yeah, you already know. Now they're gonna start going for doing what? The usual scheming and scamming shit. The only way the white man is able to control the world is by lies, man.
Deception.
That shit ain't working no more, man.
Nah, man, hell no.
You know? So it's cool, man. That's what I'm saying. These are gonna start doing some real stinky shit. We're gonna start hearing like fucking weird ass military operations. You know, like Esau used to go into villages and just kill gas for no fucking reason. Like real human, what is it?
Genocide?
Yeah. What's it? Human crimes.
Yeah.
Crimes of humanity.
Crimes against humanity, yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the way this white man going back to his power, right? He's gonna start bringing that crimes of humanity all over the world.
Oh, yeah. This how it gets down. Look, check this out, man. Check this out. It's gonna be Psalms 10 and 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lied in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait to catch the poor.
Yeah.
He does catch the poor and we draw them into his net, man. Best believe, man. All these 914s out here, poor people, man, they're drawn into Esau's net, man. Especially that nigga Alfonso, he came over here, right? Thinking he's gonna have a better life. He straight up lied to his ass, man.
Yeah. Now he just broke out, running up and down, picking up shit off the ground, man.
Sad.
Shit.
It's all good though. It'll be alright in the kingdom.
Oh yeah, I mean, he cool with us, you know.
He cool with us.
So you know, hey man, it's up to us. He cool, but you know, hey, it's up to us though.
Nah, don't put him on, man. Nah, man. He had that spiritual powers, man. I'll put him in his right mind.
Yeah, why not, right?
That's what it is. Boom.
The demons that on him on the deal.
Yeah,
you know?
Yep.
Like I wish I used to. You know? Yep.
Yeah, man. So-called white man, that's what he does. He murders the innocent, man. Okay?
Yeah, but people think he's smart, man. You know, it's very neat to that real quick. Sirach 19 and 22, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Now at any time the counsel of sinners is prudence, man. So yeah, they got a handful a little bit for cheating, you know. But at the end of the day, it's not real wisdom, you know. People give these people, especially these Americans, white people, oh, they're so smart. They're so smart. The hell did they fucking murder everybody, man? Come on, man.
Smart.
That's being evil, man.
Smart and wickedness, man. That's what it is, man. Smart to do evil, man.
Yeah, man. Well, even capitalism in itself, man. You know, fucking go on third world countries, sticking the cookies and chocolates or whatever the fuck we got, you know, the coffee, and then they bring it to America and they sell it. It's got triple the price to you, dumbass Babylonians. You know, that's wicked, man. But knowing damn well you're fucking up the local economy and the people there, man. Now the people there can't survive, man. You know? Who does that, man? Who thinks about this shit, man? You know? Esau was one of the niggas who never got a woman or something. Remember the days, man.
Now he got
40-year-old virgin or some shit.
Now he got the woman. He got our woman. That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man.
Crazy, bro.
Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Boy,
When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
That's so violent, man. Can you read again, bro? Show me.
Yeah, show me Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
All right, and like we were watching yesterday, a little speech.
That little,
Yeah, a little.
that chick that was
Yeah. They're pretty much going into like the Koch brothers, right?
the Koch brothers.
Koch brothers, yeah, man. And it kind of show you what the Koch brothers and all these other elite families, man. They're the ones who pretty much orchestrate most of these books, right? These books, publish these books, and fund all these professors, fund the TV, the media, man. In order to use for what? To do it, as they say, to be persuaded by them, man. All right. So again, come to truth and certify out by Shemashai. Hey, these elites, man, they go bully for what? They don't stop, man. Their whole MO is to dominate your mind, man. Why would they spend so much money on this media propaganda shit, man? You know, why can't they just come out and say, hey, man, I'm the devil, you'll have to bow down? You know, because you can't, man.
The deceiver.
Deceiver, man. There's no way he gets power by deceiving, man. You know, it's not like he can actually come out and be like, you know, I'm actually an upstand. I'm actually kind of cool. You know, well, I make sense to that. Actually, you know what? I'm just. You know, I actually keep my word. You know, I actually don't scheme and scam on other nations and shit. You know, actually, I'm going to go back to Petra real quick.
Seaman.
Yeah. You know, I would never do that, man. Your spirit. You know?
Nah, hell no, man.
That's why you have to keep. That's why no one really understands who's ruling the world, man. You know? They know what's ruling the world. I think everybody, we're just humanity. Everybody just has that we're all the same, and we're just trying to get by another day.
Yeah.
But I know it, man.
Burger's gonna be finished.
Y no nos puedo decir que
It says, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Now, why not, man? If I had the power to deceive the nation, why not? Why shouldn't I do it, right?
If I had to people the nation.
Yeah, man. Why wouldn't I do it, man? Of course I'm gonna do it, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I would if I had that power, but I'm just saying, I'm just like, you know, that's how the white man thinks, man. Oh, I could do this. I could do this. I could go in this country. I could steal their resources if I do this. I could constantly keep the people confused, man. I could do that. Why not? And that's what he's been done. That's what he's been doing, man. The television and shit, their media, right? That's their witchcraft right there, man.
And it started in this business since the beginning, man. It hasn't been like, oh, just we saw 20, 30, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, started implementing this, man. You know, no, man, this is the get-go, man. This guy in this land, his whole MO, his whole way he structured government, the way he made laws, you know, he did everything was what? To keep our people deceived in this thing, man. Every single time, man. That's why you see, that's why these laws really don't make sense sometimes to our people. Like, man, what the fuck? That shit don't make sense. Like, because it's not supposed to make sense to you, man. You know, it's meant to hinder you.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even understand the law, man. Our people don't even understand it, man. Esau did a good job like that, man.
Come to Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, man. To turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. And who does that sound like to you, man? Israelites, the poor, man. Okay? And turn away the right from the needy, man. It is, they bring us false charges against Jake, and now you go to jail. Now you get out, you can't get a job. Now he's got to fucking sell drugs to make money and shit.
Yeah, or just be hindered the rest of his life. Now you have to settle with this. You know, that's not bad, you know, it's pointless anyways. But just settle with just whatever comes his way, man. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. I'm sure you, man. Our people can never get elevated, you know. Esau always has some fucking plateau for us, man. You know, some sort of stumbling block. So that's like the spirit. We don't even. Why try then? If the game is rigged, why even play?
Yeah.
You think you're using hacks?
Aim bots and shit.
Everything, man. That's what we know we're gonna need y'all by now. Shut up, beat him, man. How you gonna beat a fucking hacker, man?
Yeah.
For real, that's what I'm saying, man. This nigga cheating, man. But it's cool, man, because most likely gonna give us the real cheat codes, man.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
The real, but not the low level cheat codes.
He gonna give us all the whole program basically, man.
Yeah. You gonna give us the source code, man.
Source code, man.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah. I got some else. Psalms 1. Let's see. 1 and 19, verse 5. The proud have dig pits for me, which are not after thy law.
So-called white man is big pitch for us, man. But y'all not after the law, man.
Then you want to rebuke your woman, rebuke your child.
Yup. What's good? Domestic violence, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Join the other brothers and sisters out there, man. Free spirit, man. And it goes both ways, man. You see, nice pictures, man. Shit. Hey, Eastside has to fucking rescue Jake, man.
Hey,
Sometimes.
yeah, you see what happened to fucking Jacob Blake, man?
Oh, boy.
Like, pretty soon these fucking women, they're gonna know what it is, man. So-called white man was never righteous, man. Never righteous, man.
Hey, man, was it Breonna Taylor or whatever?
Yeah.
Hey, that was a prime example right there, man. The white man ain't with us. You know,
I thought the white man hates all us so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Okay?
100 years of history, right?
La Gringo es el Diablo Rojo, man.
Yep. Yes. That's right. Yes.
Hey, did I say that right? I was
Yeah, you got it good. Yeah.
La Gringo es el Diablo Rojo, man.
Yep.
So-called white man is the Red Devils, man. Okay? That the Bible speaks of, man. Anyway, get back to Micah 2 and 10.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, here we go.
And they come in fields and take them by violence in houses and take them away, so they oppress a man in his house,
Oh, boy.
even a man in his heritage, man.
Man, it's heritage, man. Hey, read it again, but I'm shocked.
It's gonna be Micah 2 and 1 to 2. Woe to them, like destruction unto them, that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Let's make everyone fucking walking around with masks on, man. Make them lose oxygen while they're walking around, man.
Hey, why not, right?
Why not, right? We can do it, and they have done it. Look at it. Look at all these people right here, man. They really think of they really scared of that so-called virus, man.
Hey, the spirit, man. You know, you saw this Genentech shit, man. You know. Again, the one about
What about
man.
my shot?
Hey, man. The only reason we're chilling, man, is because the Lord at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
Who knows what the fuck is going on over here, man?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And it's probably not even just one. It's probably like a whole bunch of strains and shit. You know, he starts twisted, you know?
Different strains, yeah. You can have just like a regular cold. They could be like, you got the fucking flu, man.
Yeah. And
Apparently,
they
sorry.
yeah.
My brother, apparently, all the ICUs in
True.
in LA is through, man.
Yeah, they got they got, I think they just opened 4 military hospitals.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, like that. 4 of the motherfuckers, man. Hey, you ain't leaving that place, man. Fuck quarantine forever, man.
Hell no, man.
It's over, man.
Hey, they, in the TV show The Stand, right?
Yeah.
Hey, all the niggas in the military, the quarantine centers, all of them fucking died, man.
Yep. And hella funny, man.
Hella funny, man.
What about you now?
What about you? I'm sorry. I fell asleep watching the last episode, so I kind of forgot what it was.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it'd be long, huh?
long as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is the Edomite with like, you know, that little stone, right? Like, you got that power, like, you had power or something.
Yep. No, I don't think I got that for you.
Okay.
But yeah, they all get spiritual powers, I think, at the end.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
like, they all got, like, something going on.
Yeah, I remember the bitch she was playing with the Ouija board and shit. Remember that?
No, I don't think I saw that part. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is like the 3rd episode already, man.
Okay, I gotta catch up.
Yeah, so on the TV show The Stand, it basically was like, yeah, man, there's apparently a man-made virus.
Yep.
Everybody dropped dead, man.
Everybody dropped dead.
Everybody fucking, there's only like a certain people, a small number that survives that shit, man. And it goes to show you that it was a man-made virus, man. You know what I'm saying, brother?
You know Genentech, you know what I mean? South San Francisco. What
See,
we doing?
if you're not, if the Lord's not dealing with you, the Lord can easily get you. You know what I'm saying? You can be delivered into the hands of enemies like that, man. You just get the COVID, man. And then, I was telling one of my coworkers about the fucking, cause some random ass Jake, you know, I think I told you about this. He was basically saying that, this bitch that he's seen on TV taking the vaccine, but then, you know what I'm saying, she gets sick right after, man.
Yeah.
And he was like basically saying, why the fuck are people gonna get the vaccine when they know it, when they don't know what's gonna do to you, man? And so I was like, yeah, man. So they have the so-called white man, the elites of the so-called white man, they have a depopulation agenda, right? So that's what they're doing. So if you ask me, I'm not gonna take that shit.
Yeah. You never trust thy enemy, right?
You know what the text says? Oh, I'm gonna take it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, man.
I just said I have nothing to say, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. Hey, I mean, y'all gonna get us upset. Oh, man, Jake, no, what the fuck you doing, man? Fuck you, man. All right, that's cool.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah,
Be my guest, man.
Hey, man. I try to do a favor for you, but hey, man, I'm not you.
I didn't hear what he said after that, but he said he knows like a little 4-year-old or something like, or like one of his sons or something. They got it. He has to have the fucking ventilators and all that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't have nothing to say after that, man. I was
They
like,
say, once you get in that ventilator, man, it's over. But you're that freaking.
they show that shit in that TV show Utopia. They keep breathe this air.
Yeah.
You gotta put to death, man.
I'm not taking out a pharmaceutical there.
yeah. Hey, hold on. Is it because of my research? And then if you look on the wall, it has all those conspiracy theories.
The name's the Dallas Airport.
Dallas? No, I think it's
Or some other.
No. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not in Dallas. It's in
Somewhere else. Okay, kind of.
Colorado, Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado. Yeah.
Apparently, there's like some deep underground military base there or some shit.
Yep.
There's another one called Dulce Air Force Base. I believe that's in Denver, Colorado. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
But
There, huh?
I seen like a so-called an apparent picture that somebody took of the labs down there.
Yeah.
Shows fucking GMOs inside the little tanks and shit.
Yeah. I know, man. He's having.
Fucking Resident Evil and shit.
Yeah. Think of the Resident Evil shit. They got fucking Nemesis on standby.
Yeah, man. It sounds fucking far-fetched and crazy, but it's true, man.
That's true, man. It's true. This is I get real quick. Corinthians 5 and 11.
That's part of the bioweapons that Esau researched, man.
Aimed through the spirit.
On top of viruses,
Yep.
fucking GMOs and shit.
Yep, man. Yeah, I'm putting these ideas in his head, man. Yep. How shy.
How shy.
What scripture say? Newly created creatures, man. Talk about
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, see if I can look it up real quick.
I know it's in Wisdom of Solomon. I believe 15. I don't know, but it's in Wisdom of Solomon. That's for sure. Yeah, look it up about the sun. Even newly created creatures, because contrary to popular belief, the Lord does have new creatures here that no one's never seen before, man. Okay, and Lord willing, if Yahweh out around Ratazah, we get to see those creatures, man. Be Jake, right? Yeah. I love animals, man. I love seeing, creatures, man. Winged humanoids and shit.
I mean, isn't that what fucking everybody like Pokemon technically? So like weird ass fucking looking creatures and shit. That shit was cool, kind of cool. Something I'm like, hey, man, that's kind of cool. Fucking demons.
Fucking Charizard and shit, man.
Fucking demons and shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if you really think about it, them animals and shit, they got them low-level spiritual powers, man.
Oh yeah.
Electric eels,
Yup.
right?
Yup.
Let me go. Hey, this spirit's switching up, man.
I found it up real quick.
Yeah. Bring it
This is
up.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 11, verse
11,
18. So, actually 17. For thy almighty hand that make the world of matter without form, wanted not means to set among them a multitude of bears or fierce lions or unknown wild beasts full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of skater smoke or shooting horrible sparks out of their eyes, man. Fucking lasers, man.
Yeah, man.
Who does that, man?
Yeah, those. The only person I can think of that does that, right?
Yeah.
Cyclops from X-Men, man.
Yep. And a creature nonetheless. I don't even think Godzilla can do that.
Yeah. Not out of. It says not out of his eyes, though. That was dark.
It is, shooting horrible sparks out of their eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Leviathan, right?
Yeah, that's, hey, it could be though.
You see, it says he breathes fire, but not out of his eyes.
All right.
So I guess maybe the Most High got another animal that does that, man.
Oh, man, that's why King of the Monsters, right? Hey, Leviathan's King of the Monsters, man. Every other monster under that, hey, man.
Get alive. They gonna get alive.
There you go. Gotta bow down. So they're gonna start wrapping up the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like y'all we're about to spirit go to Monkey the Pal today.
Yeah, man. Big day.
Yeah, go hang out with the brothers, no willing,
It's gonna be Job 41 and sorry. I was thinking of going to Leviathan.
Cut. You want to finish up on that one?
It's gonna be Job 41 and this whole chapter. I'm gonna have to read the whole chapter. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Job 41. Canst thou throw out Leviathan with a hook, or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Canst thou put a hook into his jaw, and into his nose, or bore his jaw with a thorn? Will he make many supplications unto thee? And will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Because the so-called white man, what he does is he takes the animal He brings them into the dudes, right? And he does what he wants with them, man.
Hey, man. It's not with you niggas, too, man. We see the pictures.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. The human zoos and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, of course, the Most High gonna have a creature that, you know what I'm saying, that the Esau can't take it. Esau can't capture it, man.
Yep. There's already a bunch of creatures he can't capture.
Bigfoot.
Estamos, hermano. Hermano, ¿cómo estás?
Tenía que ver, digamos, el virus,
No.
ya cuando tienen tantos no
It's gonna be it says so the companion it says without play with him as with a bird, or without bind him for thy maidens, so the companions make a banquet of him. So they poured him among the merchants. Canst thou fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears? Lay thine hand upon him, and remember the battle, do no more. Behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast down at the sight of him? None is so fierce that dare stir him up. Who then is able to stand before me? Who hath prevented me that I should repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. So basically the Lord is saying every creature is the Lord's, man. Okay? It says, I will not conceal his ports, nor his power, nor his comely proportion. Who can discover the face of his garment, or can come to him with his double bridle? Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. His scales are his pride, shut up together as with a close seal. One is so near to another that no air can come between them. They are joined one to another. They stick together that they cannot be sundered. By his kneesings a light doth shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out. The Lord is basically telling you, hey man, this animal that the Lord has on the planet Earth, called Leviathan, he's able to breathe fire out of his mouth, man. And basically saying his scales are impenetrable, man. There's no arrows that can part the seals. I mean, that can part the scales on the skin, man. Okay. So basically, the Leviathan, you know, he bulletproof.
Boy, he nuke-proof.
Nuke-proof, man.
We gonna throw a nuke at his ass?
It says, out of his nostrils goes smoke, as out of a seething pot or cauldron. His breath kindled coals, and a flame going out of his mouth. In his neck remaineth strength, and sorrow is turned into joy before him. Yeah, the warrior bashing outside.
Hey, watching it destroy. That's why Jake watches those movies, man. See Godzilla start destroying everything. He's like, yeah. Destroy New York City, Godzilla. You know, I fucking work in that office.
Destroy that shit.
That's why I think the new Matrix is gonna be in San Francisco. So this place is gonna be starting like all movies, man. They all usually partake in San Francisco. They show like San Francisco being destroyed, man. You know? Hey, man, hell yeah, man. We're with it, man. You know?
You don't buy it right now.
Hey, man.
Anyways, the flakes of his flesh joined together, they are firm in themselves, that they cannot be moved. His heart is as firm as a stone, yet as hard as a piece of the nether millstone. When he raised it up himself, the mighty are afraid. By reason of breakings, they purify themselves. The sword of him that laid at him cannot hold the spear, the dart, nor the burden. He esteemeth iron as straw, and brass as rotten wood, man. So he can destroy anything, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was even a couple of times. I think they trying to chain him up or something. He just powers up. You know?
Oh, God, dude?
Yeah. He just fucking because he has that nuclear fusion inside him and shit. You know?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's not firefly. That's nuclear fire.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Power of the sun.
I mean, the water, how about shooting outside? The arrow cannot make him flee. Sling stones are turned with him into stubble. Darts are counted as stubble. He laugheth at the shaking of his spear. Sharp stones are under him. He spreadeth sharp pointed things upon the mire. He maketh the deep to boil like a pot. He maketh the sea like a pot of ointment. So basically, in a part of the sea where he lives at, man, it's boiling hot water, man. He maketh the path to shine after him. One would think the deep to be hoary. Upon earth there is not his like, who is made without fear. He beholdeth all high things. He is a king over all the children of pride, man. You Edomites, man.
Yep. You got He's trying to go against a spiritual creature, basically. A monster, man. An actual monster, man.
An actual physical but spiritual creature, man.
You see even in the movies, man. Esau brings his military and shit, and it's always short. That's why they had to call him Godzilla to save the day, man. The monster, Martha or whatever, starts fucking up Tokyo and shit. Next thing you know, they call it Godzilla.
Like, they had another monster go up against him?
Well, you know how usually all the Godzillas, pretty much always a monster destroying Tokyo and shit. And they gotta summon Godzilla to come fucking save the day and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, so I gotta see that movie.
Yeah, all the Godzilla, it's the same plot line.
Okay.
Yeah, a monster attacks Tokyo, everybody.
And then they get another monster to fight that monster?
Which is Godzilla. That's why Godzilla basically is the savior, basically.
Going against another Godzilla, man.
Yeah, against another monster, another newly created creature.
Hey, don't worry about shit, man.
Yeah,
Hey, dude, the spirit they show you in one of them Godzilla movies, he comes out to fucking San Francisco Bay, man.
Yeah, but what about
What about you, my son?
Lord willing, man.
Yeah, Lord
You
willing.
see it.
Lord willing, we get to see it, man.
It's gonna happen. We just wanna see it.
Sorrow is turned into joy before him, man.
Yeah.
That's scripture said.
It says, Psalms 104 and 26. There go the ships. There is that Leviathan whom thou hast made to play therein. These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season. That thou givest them together, thou openest thy hand, they are filled with good.
Yeah, we know through the spirit that that's what actually sunk the Titanic. Leviathan. The elder from Mississippi, I believe his name is Kizak. Kizak, may how about seeing ourselves as break down between his family elders. But I think he was bringing out that drink that he had about Leviathan. Well, I don't know if it was Malcolm or I don't know who it was. I was listening to one of the videos though. He said he saw Leviathan as tall as the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
He had tentacles. He literally had tentacles on him. Man.
I believe it. Yeah.
Like in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, if you fight Nemesis in final form, you basically had tentacles. Nemesis basically had tentacles.
Yeah.
You seen that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So newly created creature, the Most High is gonna have come out these last days of time. You already got squirrels in New York attacking motherfuckers. Or they're becoming more bloodthirsty. You see
crows gonna start.
Murder crows. There's raccoons running through the city. There's more raccoons running through San Francisco. I was driving to work one early morning, because I work at 5 in the morning. I seen a motherfucker going like this, right? I thought it was a black cat. I was like, motherfucker, that's a fucking raccoon, man.
Sly Cooper over there, huh?
Yeah, Sly Cooper, man. Running in the middle of the fucking street, man.
What's up, man? Go start fucking. Don't you like the monkeys in Thailand, man? Go fucking open up your windows, coming in, grabbing your shit, and bouncing.
Grab your shit, bouncing. Hell yeah.
Hey, we'll try want to go fight with you real soon.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
So we're like, what's up? Oh shit.
She already got that mountain lion that was following that motherfucker that was walking through the territory. And she followed her for hella long. You see that?
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
I'll show it to you later.
Hey, no, man. These men, they're going to change places real soon, right?
Like scripture said, man. You know? Animals shall change their habitation.
Brother, testify for the cockroaches over there, fucking the TLs and shit, man.
Oh yeah, fucking them motherfuckers like that fat, man.
Rats in New York, boy.
Oh man, you're gonna start seeing rats the size of dogs soon, man.
Yeah.
Spirit, man.
No fear whatsoever.
No fear, man.
No fear, bro.
Fucking T-Rexes and shit, man.
Shit.
Hey, nah, those are real, man.
Come.
I seen a question on that website, Corora, whatever. Said, well, what rifle could take down a T-Rex, basically, right? And then the answer was a certain kind of rifle, right? That they and it showed all the animals it took down, and one of them was a picture of a fucking T-Rex. So to show that Esau knows what's up, man. Esau getting terrorized by them T-Rexes down in Australia and shit, man. I actually had a dream where, basically in my dream it was revealed to me that, oh yeah, this T-Rex is in Australia, man. I'm saying that through the spirit, man. So anyways, we're gonna wrap it up soon. The water y'all about to my side for now to speak thy words and you know what I'm saying? Keep pushing, brothers. The water for watching the videos and debt to America. We want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to the power of the Israelites who the world entity calls God. His real name is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaBrash. We also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth that will roll well. And may Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaBrash respect them to you fellow laborers and sincere listeners and all your other brothers out there who push this word in truth and sincerity out of fear of the Lord, risking your freedom and their lives to do so. Okay, till the next time we say Shalom. And DTA means a ball, which means dead to America.